GE15 marks the second time general elections will be held during the monsoon season. Previously, the 1999 elections were held in November. But with the La Nina phenomenon and differences in sea surface temperatures, UKM's Professor Fredolin Tangang warns we may see heavier rainfall as compared to 20 years ago.
In 1999 monsoon season, we experienced a La Nina of a very strong category. Whereas in this season, in this year, the La Nina actually in the so-called moderate category. And what differentiates between strong La Nina and moderate La Nina is the temperature, sea surface temperature that we have in the seas around this region, the South China Sea, Java Sea. For this very strong La Nina, we tend to have cooler SST as compared to the moderate La Nina, which is we tend to have warmer SST. So having cooler SST and warmer SST can make a difference in terms of how the atmospheric circulation here in bringing or advecting the moisture coming brought by the northeast monsoon during the monsoon season. During strong La Nina, the risk of flooding is less as compared to the moderate type of La Nina. So to make it short, because of this different category of La Nina, that actually making the risk of flooding during the monsoon during this time is higher than what we had in 1999. Climate change can be also blamed perhaps, because an increase of global temperature means we have more moisture in the atmosphere. And whenever the monsoon comes, there'll be more moisture evected into this region. And that would simply increase the intensity of extreme rainfall more and more as warming continues.
Holding a general election is still feasible, but Professor Fredolin says the timing of polling day will be crucial.
I'm sure every year agencies like NATMA is taking steps to prepare to ensure that we can minimize the loss of life, damage to properties, and so on. But again, when it comes to an election, you're talking about the risk here. It is best to avoid when the risk of flooding is higher. So in my opinion, it is still possible to have an election before the monsoon start, which is typically middle of November, which is we have about a month from now.